And I'm telling you guys, X39, it's a real deal. It's a real deal. Why? Because it changed my life. So about 3.5 years ago, I got diagnosed with the cancer, and they gave me 6 months to live. But I guess it wasn't my time to go, Sam. And Jesus with us, right? So that's one of the things that I'm gonna tell you. You guys need to fight. And what all these leaders are telling you right now, it's about the hope, it's about the dream you need to have, and you need to keep fighting and going. So when I got diagnosed with cancer, they put me in a chemo for almost 14 months. So when I was in the 10th month, my doctor told me, obviously every 15 days I was going to get the chemo. They do the blood test, and he told me that your immune system is so low that I cannot continue to do this. And if I don't do these things, the cancer is gonna get aggressive. So he says, just go home for 20 days. Let's see what's gonna happen. Hopefully your immune system come up so I can, help you with that. Anyways, after 20 days, so I did. I got help from another friends from Russia. It was another product he told me to use, and I believe that product really helped me with my immune system. When I went back, my immune system got to 2.3, or some white blood cell was 2.3. So he says, I don't know what did you do, but we need to start, continue doing this. So, make the long story short, during that time I got diabetic and I got neuropathy. How many of you guys know about neuropathy? It's a really, really bad pain. So this was happening, imagine, during the COVID time, so I have to be very careful, not going out, not even my parents, they could come and see me, so I'm not gonna get, COVID. But I don't know from where, I got the COVID. And after 10 days, I got shingle right here. And now I'm going through the chemo, the pain, and I'm going through all the neuropathy and diabetic type 2, by the way, and then the shingle. So to the point that I pretty much got paralyzed. And my life really, just changed, and I couldn't do much anymore. I couldn't be the father that I want to be. I couldn't be the husband that for my wife. And to the point that I didn't have any other hope. I went back to my doctor and I asked my doctor, what can I do? Because my leg was getting all wounded, and I couldn't feel my knee below anymore. And the doctor says, if this is gonna happen, if it's continue like this, we have to amputate your leg. He introduced me to another doctor in Florida, and they asked me for $24,000 to do the injection of stem cells. This is prior to LifeWave. And you want to continue?
And then he was lying down on the couch. My kids wanted to go to San Diego, SeaWorld, and see the zoo, see the animals. And my husband goes, I can't come. I can't walk that much with you. I'm like, okay, you can stay home, I can take the kids. So we went. A life-saving call comes in the afternoon, probably. You guys know her, she's here. Her name is Linda Sanchez. She gave my husband back. She gave my husband to my kids, that they enjoy doing activities with the dad. Everybody is a father and a mother. They know, all of you guys know that spending time with the kids is the best thing in your life. He wasn't doing that for over 3 years. He didn't have time for his kids. He didn't have for me. I didn't blame him because the poor guy was in pain. He couldn't do anything. So Linda gave us the patch and changed our whole life. He's standing here because of Linda Sanchez. Thank you, Linda.
So let me tell you this.
I love
you. Linda really saved my life. And it was a funny story. When she called me, it was July 8th. After 7 years, I put my phone on the side, and then suddenly I was just, sometimes you're watching TV, but you're not there. So my mind was somewhere else, and I'm thinking, what should I do? What should I do? And then suddenly, Linda called, and I'm like, why is she calling me after 7 years? I'm sure there's a business opportunity, right? What else she's gonna talk about? So Linda called me, and when I when I answered the phone, I was kind of rude to her too. I said, Linda, do not approach me with any business. Don't tell me about anything. But if you want to ask me how am I, I'm good. And she's like, wow, this is the way you're talking to me after 7 years? So anyways, I start telling her about the story, what happened to me. And she says, Andre, I'm going to talk to you about this patch. I'm like, what patch? And she's like, this stem cells reactivation patch. I said, by the way, I don't have any stem cells. So how do you want to reactivate my own stem cells? So guess what she did? She sent me the horse video. How many of you guys see the horse video? Right? I'm like, do I look like a horse to you? What's wrong with you? So she sent me the horse video, and to be honest with you, I started watching, and I think she did the right thing, because I was thinking Linda was lying. Human can lie, right? So I started watching the horse video. I said, either they pay this horse really good, or something is up here. And anyways, so I started watching that, and I said, you know what? They asked me for $100,000. The doctor asked me for $24,000 per shot for 4 shots in a year, $100,000, no guarantee.
And no money back.
And no money back guarantee, yes. And Linda says, I said, how much is this one, Linda? She says $100. I said, $100 or $100,000. So I think I'm gonna go with $100. I'm Armenian cheap, okay? So I said, I'll try the $100. So I went with the $100. And I think that was the biggest mistake I did, the bronze one, right, Linda? So I got that one, and I'm telling you guys, I'm a one-patch wonder. And I put the patch behind my neck, and for a year and a half, I couldn't sleep. I was on a recliner because constantly I was tossing in a bed. She was working in the morning, early morning. I'm not gonna tell you guys the whole story. You guys can watch my video on YouTube, but so when I put the patch, I'm telling you guys, I slept the whole night, even though I'm diabetic. And the diabetic, I don't know what's going on at night. Everything happened. You have to go to the bathroom, not during the day. So diabetic was bothering me. Obviously, you have to go to to bathroom. Sometimes there is nothing there. You gotta go. And then neuropathy was hurting me. So imagine this: 8 o'clock I went to bed, and it was almost 8:30 in the morning. I got up, and I'm telling you guys, 98% of my pain was gone. Again, I know my body was waiting for that. My body was waiting for some miracle happen, and it respond to it. And as of today, I'm a walking person, I'm running, I'm driving, and thanks to Onyx, Steve, Gina, Mike, Olga, and all of you guys that
Javi,
you guys did this
Linda,
and share.
We love you guys. Thank you for saving our life and bringing my husband back.
Exactly. The message all these leaders are telling you is this: don't be selfish. Go talk to people, because you never know what's going to happen. I was one of them. So you guys see me. If Linda didn't share with me, what would have happened?